Thank you very much, Courtney. You want to check in with Drew Kozub today. He's giving us a preview of what's going to be a big event this weekend. The doors open at noon. Of course, it's the Red River X. All your favorites are back and a bunch of new and very surprising features as well. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning, Jeremy. That's right. Some new stuff that is going to be dramatic to see in person. And we've got one of the guys here. I'm going to be introducing you to Dave shortly. Now, Dave does speed painting. Have you ever heard of this before?
No, but I assume he drove a go-kart and painted, but that's not the deal.
You know what, that could be your contribution next year to the Red River X, but take a look at Dave's work as he's doing it right now. This is sort of like, I think this will give us a view into Jeremy John's psyche. Jeremy, what do you think he's painting right now? What do you see when you look at that?
I'm going to go handsome bald man.
Oh, of course you would see, I was going to say yourself, but that doesn't quite fit you. It's about half of the description.
Well, you're right, I'm not bald. I technically shave my head.
Oh boy, okay, never mind. You know what, okay, enough of you. Let's meet Dave. So, Dave, sort of interrupt in the midst of your artwork here, but this is something pretty cool going on. You must get this question a lot, but can you explain a little bit about what it is that you do? What exactly is speed painting?
Well, it's also can be known as performance painting, any of the two, but it's combining a performance with art, really, finding rhythm and paint strokes.
I'm sorry, maybe I just don't get it yet, but like I'm looking at it and I'm not really sure what you're going for. Can you take me through the process a little bit about when you paint, how it works, how you do what you do?
So, obviously it takes a lot of practice. You have to learn it off by heart, so you know exactly where you're going, but it's trying to trick the eyes as long as you can, keeping it rather abstract, until you start to add more tones, and at that point you begin to see what it is you're looking at.
Okay, slowly coming together. I'm not sure if I've quite got it yet, but can I ask a little bit about how you would discover that you're good at something like this? Because some people spend a long time with their art. The Mona Lisa took 30 years to do, and you're doing stuff in 3 minutes. So how do you know that you're going to become a good speed painter?
Well, I suppose the truth would be that I didn't until I tried and tried and tried and tried again. But I suppose I'm naturally quite confident to think I could do that, so I just kept on giving it a go until I was convinced I could do it. So here I am, but all I can say is it takes a lot of practice, a lot of goes, but I've been a painter my whole life, so it's a natural progression, it seems, at this point.
I'm very impressed that you're double fisting it with the paintbrushes here. This seems like quite the talent. Now, when you come down to the Red River X, you're going to be performing throughout the X, and we just kind of come up and watch you, and we'll get to see the art as it emerges?
That's true, yeah. I'll be painting to music, doing various different celebrities, well-known people around the world. Obviously, I'll give myself a tiny bit more time than this.
Yeah, this is a little rushed for the live TV thing. Now, you mentioned that you paint to music. Can I ask if there's certain music that gives you better inspiration or draws out a better picture for you?
Well, I try to concentrate on people that I look up to anyway. That gives me the best inspiration. So, obviously, if you can see already who I might be doing, British bands on this occasion. But any big music from around the world gets me going, anything upbeat. I'm right out of breath, I think.
Well, it seems like a very physical form of art. Now, once you're completed a masterpiece, what happens to the painting? Is this something that we're going to be able to take home? Can we buy this stuff? What happens to it in the end?
Well, I'll be doing 3 a day, so I'll be happy for them to be taken off my hands, because we don't have the room for it.
Oh yeah, you probably don't want to be taking that back on your next flight home, hey?
Yeah, so if people are happy to buy them, come take them off my hands. I'll be happy to sell them on. As I say, I'll get a bit more chance to add detail, but breakfast time speed painting.
Unreal, Dave. This is looking incredible. For those who are watching this at home, they're like, "This looks familiar. Who do we got here?" Let's do the big reveal. Who are you creating for us this morning?
So today, hopefully, at the speed of Freddie Mercury,
we got a little bit of Queen for you from the Red River exhibition. Make sure to visit David Sharp when you come down to the Red River X. He'll be performing throughout, and you can be taking one of these masterpieces home. Great conversation piece for the living room. We're taking a quick break here on BT, but still plenty more to show you from this year's Red River exhibition.
Everybody, we